Over the last 44 years, the Seahawks organization and its players have racked up some impressive numbers. Since 1976, the Seahawks have been led by 8 head coaches, the winningest being current coach Pete Carroll. Each year during Carroll's tenure, the Seahawks have won a scoregami game, a final score that has never happened before in NFL history. One of those games was the 43-8 Super Bowl victory over the Broncos in 2013, the second of the Seahawks' 3 Super Bowl appearances. Their first Super Bowl appearance came in 2005. The same season, Shaun Alexander set a then NFL record and current team record of 28 total touchdowns, earning him NFL MVP honors, the only Seahawk to ever do so. Alexander holds 20 different Seahawks records, including every major rushing record. He also made the longest run from scrimmage twice, an 88-yard rush in a 2001 game against the Oakland Raiders, and again in 2005 at Arizona. The longest pass reception beats that mark by a couple of yards. In 2008, a pass from Seneca Wallace to Corn Robinson went 90 yards for a score. Another record-setting receiver, Steve Largent, still holds 14 different franchise records, including receptions, receiving yards, and consecutive games with a reception. At the time of his retirement, he held 6 different NFL records, earning him a spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, the first Seahawk to earn the honor. Joining Largent in the Hall of Fame is a Seahawks player with the most consecutive Pro Bowl selections, Walter Jones. Other Hall of Famers are Cortez Kennedy, one of the 2 Seahawks named NFL Defensive Player of the Year. The other is Kenny Easley, who holds the record for most interceptions in a season. One of Easley's interceptions that record-setting season came during a game where the Seahawks made 4 pick sixes, which is still an NFL record. Anchoring the defensive line in that game was Joe Nash. He's the current record holder for seasons played with a team at 15, totaling 218 games during that time. Nash's partner on the defensive line, Jacob Green, still holds the career sacks record for the club at 97.5, but it could technically be 116. Sacks did not become an official stat until later in his career. Getting behind the line was a specialty of Red Bryant, who once blocked a record 2 field goals in a single game. He also blocked 2 kicks in another game that same year. Making kicks was Norm Johnson's goal. He still holds a record for most career points with the Seahawks. From the tee, nobody was better than Johnson. From the hands, nobody has surpassed Seahawks legend John Ryan, who has the most career punts, highest average, and the longest punt of 77 yards against San Francisco in 2011. Ryan's teammate and current member of the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett, holds the Seahawks record for career punt returns, as well as the longest kickoff return, a 105-yard touchdown against Chicago his rookie year. However, Lockett is better known for catching passes from Russell Wilson, who holds or is near breaking most Seahawks passing records, including the unbeatable record of a perfect QB rating of 158.3 achieved in October 2018. On the other side of the ball, no Seahawks player has caught more passes than Dave Brown, who intercepted 50 passes over his Seahawks career, including 2 pick sixes in one game. The longest pick six happened in 2018 when Bobby Wagner took an interception 98 yards for the score. 2 years prior, in 2016, Wagner set the single-season record for tackles with 167. 2016 was also the year that the Seahawks played in front of the largest home crowd in the regular season. In a game against the Eagles, 69,120 Seahawks fans filled CenturyLink Field, which is one reason the best fans in the NFL have their designated number retired, the number 12. The Seahawks have 12 members in the Ring of Honor, with the recent induction of the team's beloved late owner, Paul Allen.